today we're going to showcase our new Zurgo and Sarkhan deck. It's also a dragon deck, just like the one we've posted a couple of days before. So this deck is also based around the archetype dragons. Has some similar cards, but the main cards of this deck are different. And we've got some 3 and 2 copies of them. Of course, this is Zurgo and Ojutai, a flying haste creature that has hexproof as long as it entered the battlefield this turn, and whenever 1 or more dragons you control deal damage to a player or battle, look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand and the rest onto the bottom of the library in any order. So this is a card draw card. And we've got Sarkhan, Soul of Aflame. Dragon spells you cast cost 1 less to cast, and wherever a dragon enters the battlefield under your control, you may have Sarkhan, Soul of Aflame, become a copy of it until end of turn. So basically you play Sarkhan first. If it survives, you play Zurgo the next turn, and you've got 2 Zurgo and Ojutai cards that are a 4/4, and you have basically good card draw. Also for card draw, we've got Colligan Warmonger. We've got Invasion of Tarki that we hit with the Zurgo and the Callaghan hasty creatures, so it's pretty easy to pop the Defiant Thundermaw that deals 2 damage to any target whenever a dragon you control attacks. That is very strong in a dragon based deck. So we have 2 smoldering eggs, basically just 0/4 blocker for the first turns, so we can survive pretty aggressive play. But if they survive to the late game, they turn into 4/4 dragons. But for that you need to play a lot of instant or sorcery spells, which we also have. So we have 3 negates, we've got Soul Partitions to try and save the Sarkhan. We have a really nice card, a Confounding Riddle, that is basically a hard counter that counters counter target spell unless its controller pays 4. But just in case you are stuck on 3 lands or something like that, you can look at the top 4 cards of your library and put one of them into your hand and the rest into the graveyard. I really don't like the graveyard part because we don't have much to return with our creatures from the graveyard, but the Rivaz of the Claw, legendary Vyashino Warlock, can return once each turn a dragon card from the graveyard. So you can cast the dragon card from the graveyard. We didn't use this option pretty often, but in some games I did. Unfortunately, not the games that we see today. I didn't record those while I was like fixing the deck to be more viable. And we also have the Decadent Dragon. This one is also a really good card that allows us to basically steal our opponent's cards, lands, and stuff like that. The cards that I really am not sure about are the Atsushi and these 2 big dragon cards. I would rather take 3 or even 4 copies of a Bonehorde Rakosaur, because this card is pretty much amazing. But unfortunately, since I do not have a lot of the mythic boosters, what are they called, Joker cards or whatever, I am stuck on just 1 Bonehorde Rakosaur. But I think I will purchase a couple of more for this deck, because this is an amazing card and you will see that in the future. So the main cards, as I would like to say, are Sarkhan, Zurgo, Descendant, and Invasions, of course. Invasions are very good in this deck. So let's dive in and have a good time. Thank you. Okay, and our first game of the day will be against Dames. Good hand. 3 lands. I'll say that it's perfect because we don't have black mana. Let's start with Restless Anchorage. Okay, we can kill the Smoldering Egg. That's what we do this turn. Oh, sorry, not kill it. I thought this was another card. Okay, so we can just block the Smoldering Egg. I thought this was a battle. Invasion of Tokyo. Okay, there we go. So we can probably cast Rivaz. I think this is the best option for us because next turn we can cast a Bone Horde, and in case this dies, we have a backup. So we are good. Opponent is definitely up to something. And let's just go with the Bone Horde Dragon. So we've got First Strike. First Strike is good. Okay, so let's see if he can deal. Okay, that's fine. At least we get to keep our Bone Horde Dracosaur. And there we go, there's the value. Absolutely perfect. Here's our land. And I think we should start getting rid of our opponent's cards. I think we can just get rid of this. There we go. And I think we should just pass the turn because... yeah, I think we pass it. Keep this on the block. No need to hurry. Okay, what is this? Okay, so we can't cast non-creature spells during our opponent's turn. Okay, what is this? Ojutai. Nice. Okay, nice. Probably attacks. I think we can just block here. Okay, we definitely need some answers for this one. So how do we do this? We want this. Then we want to attack, I think, with this. And we get rid of this. I think it's totally fine. We want to flip our eggs. And it's okay to attack with both. There it is. We get our incinerator. Great. Deals combat damage, so we need to deal damage. Okay. There we go. We've got some blockers. This will be a problem. At least for now. There goes the Ojutai. Okay, so if we attack next turn, I think it's still better to block this. Here we go. We get more lands. Okay, so this is not the best option. Probably we want to play. So what's the play? I think we need to go with this. Really hard to flip the. There we go. Still probably want to. Oh, there we go. Yep. Well, good game. So the first game worked pretty well for us. Let's hope this tendency continues in the future. We are still vulnerable to our decks like counter spells, because we do not have, unfortunately, enough of the Cavern of Souls lands in this deck that don't let opponents counter our spells. I think this is the perfect timing to get rid of Drake. Dragons do not like drakes. Drakes are like fake dragons. If somebody didn't know what the difference is between a dragon and a drake, dragons have 4 legs and wings, and drakes have only 2 legs, and the wings are like bat's wings. So this makes them a drake, not a dragon. Just in case somebody had no idea what it is. Okay, now we want to play our Caligan Warmonger and search for a dragon. We do not, we whiff, unfortunately. So that wasn't perfect, let's say, turn for us. So opponent wants to poison us. Okay, and he goes for the rock priests. The rock priests are pretty annoying. But to be fair, I think that the rock priests are not such a problem in this meta. These poison decks, pretty much annoying, but still are winnable. Okay, there we go. We find one Descendant Dragon, and we whiff on the second try. It's okay. So do we get to flip the invasion? Yes, we do. So we don't have much turns left. Because still remember, okay, he's got probably please don't return it to my hand. No, he didn't. Okay. We have the removal. It's so we're going pretty well. We've got the 32s, warmongers that help us find dragon cards. Okay, what's he doing? He's searching for a basic. If that is what you want to do this turn, I'm totally fine with it. I'm pretty sure he's going to stand back. I think he's going to stand back. Wait for us to attack so he can probably do something. Okay, let's see what he will do after we attack. First is first, we attack. Opponent is definitely waiting on some card, sitting on some card. I just wonder what it is. Okay, let's go for it. Perfect. Here we go. Okay, so let's deal some damage to you. This doesn't trigger the passive. Okay, he has to try and defend it. And he puts a plus count. But then, if I want to do something with him, hey, let him put the plus counter and phase it out. I'm totally fine with it. And no damage. And we go searching. Okay, we find Zurgo, and we whiff. Okay. What's next? Does he block? Are we on 3 poison? That's not much, but you know how these games can go sometimes. Okay, what does he do? He wants to phase it out. Okay, this is interesting. Phases it out. He misses on some damage. It's interesting, my friend. Okay. Do that. He is on 10, and we can just go way past this. We have 1 white mana open, so just in case he has some really crazy shenanigans, we potentially can get rid of both of these cards with the march. Well, at least try to. He's just got 2 cards in hand, so not much he can do. Okay, GG. That was a good game. I loved it. Always love winning against these bastards. Okay, so I really hope that you are enjoying our new deck. I really do. And let's see what the matchmaker has for us in this matchup. Okay, so how do we do this? We want white mana, right? We kind of want black mana just in case we get a Rivaz. So let's just play probably the Raffine's Tower. Okay, I think we continue to just play manas and wait. Okay, so it's like this. Then we have the counterspell open. And we've got expensive taste open from the Decadent Dragon. And we have Soul Partition, so we can probably play 3 cards on our opponent's turn. Okay, there we go. This is a good target for We counterspell. And now we probably want to wait once again. This turn we want to steal something from our opponent. Okay, and if that is what he is trying to do, this turn we probably just want to activate Expensive Taste. There we go. And well, I kind of think we can. Okay, so this one, what does it do? It returns a target creature if it's kicked from graveyard to hand. Okay, so we don't need this at the moment. But okay, and this is kind of not the best option, right? Okay, let's wait. Let's wait. If only I would have another red mana, I think that would be much better for us. Okay, and the opponent is playing absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I wonder what his deck is about. Probably about removal. But since we have a Phyrexian Missionary, we can play the Sarkhan and let our opponent waste his removal spells on the Sarkhan. Okay, so this is not good. Absolutely. Oh man. Okay, this is what we needed. Definitely. So not sure how we want to do this. I think we just need to attack first anyway. And I think that we can just go for... Okay, so do we discard? I think we do. We would have wasted this. So I think, oh, we kind of can discard this card also, but okay, no. Let's just go for a march. Not very needed. Could be a mistake. Okay, opponent can't resolve his Elisa Forgotten Archangel. As flying lifelink whenever another non-token creature you control dies, return that card to its owner's hand. Okay, this one is pretty annoying. And I think that okay, so I think what we do is we want to negate this opportunity for our opponent, and here it is, sorry, the negate spell. We are still stuck on mana. Is absolutely sad. Ooh, the negate is perfect. Okay, that was absolutely perfect. So he's got two of these, two of Painful Quandaries. And here we go, my friends. Here we go. Look at this. Take action. We've got two Zurgos, but one is Sarkhan. Absolutely fantastic. We draw two cards. Okay, so I think we want... You know what? I think we kind of want the invasion. And which one is this? So we decline. We take a land, definitely. And this one goes to hand. There we go. Now we're at 5 mana. And the opponent knows what we are to. Okay, so once again he wants to pump his laser. Great. And I think what we want to do is we could kill it probably with 1, 2, 3. So yeah, it goes for, we basically show our whole hand, or we can just get rid of it with justification, just like this. And we have nothing in graveyard. And hey, hey, that was a mistake. I should have went with the Decadent Dragon. It was a mistake, definitely. I would say my bad. No, it's just a fine. We missed 2 damage right there. Not only 2 damage, but a token, right? Okay, so opponent wants to get rid of it. I think we do it like this. So we submit 0. We go with well, it was lethal basically. Now it's not. It was lethal. My friends, it was lethal. And I am a bad Magic player. Okay, we decline. And we'll take a Soul Partition. Okay, so return. Let's keep them both in this case. Okay. Yeah, that was lethal, and I messed it up. Absolutely. What can I do in this situation? I can go with this. I unfortunately do not have a bargain. I can play this. Or I can play... I definitely want to play this. We get a Zurgo. There we go. And do we have to play another one? We go face. Okay, so we show this. Okay, let's just show him what we've got stored for him. Submit 4. Just go face. We could have killed him like 2 turns ago. Negate wants to heal. No heal for you, my friend. No heal for you, my friend. Okay, and he is basically dead to a Zurgo, so it's a good game. It's a shame I did not see the lethal 3 turns ago. I could have won earlier. My bad, but still, as you can see, this deck is pretty fun to play and it works. It definitely works. Okay, so one more game. Now finally we found our Cavern of Souls. Might not be in handy, since we're not sure if this is some kind of counter deck. Okay, so this is just another disguised mono red. Great. These guys. No, submit 0, get rid of this nonsense. It's definitely a mono red. I'll just play with fire to the face. I really want to win this. I really do. Okay, there we go. We go with the Rivaz. Here he is. Here he is. Rivaz dies, so we wait another turn. Play our Zurgo. Okay, a Godric. Oh, that's annoying. Is annoying, definitely. Oh, we just go with a dragon. And I think we need a blocker here. Okay, so does he have 2 burn spells? Okay, definitely sucks. Definitely sucks. Are you going for the monstrous rage? That is so broken. Didn't go for anything. Yeah, block. Okay, it's like that. Big brain, mono red players, just as usual. Big brain, mono red players. Okay, so do you want the white mana? Definitely do. And these. Okay, so we can't play everything. I think it's like this, kinda. I think it's like this. We must risk big risks. We get Undermore. Yes. We got 2 blockers. Okay, so opponent is like personally just burned out. He's got nothing. Absolutely nothing. Ooh, look at this. So I think we just kind of we want to kill him right now. He's dead. Yeah, just do it like this. Yeah. Just in case. You know, just in case. And just attack with everything. There we go. Goodbye. That was... Oh, that was so nice beating up a disguised mono-red player. I hope you enjoyed.